I've worked at a lot of conventions, okay? But this is my first time as a displayer.
We're displayers? Guys, this is kind of a big deal. There are so many fucking
And what
kids
we're
here.
displaying...
We have to watch our language.
I hope you can hear that guy trying to flex on us with his 4-year-old.
I'm going to think about that all day. Welcome to Building Friendships. Wait, no, let me start over. Welcome to Building Friendships. I am your host, John Sosis. We are at Brickfest Live in Pasadena.
And I'm Rachel Murray.
I was going to get to
Welcome.
that. That's the entertainer coming out. My guest today, she's an actress, she's a comic, she's a writer, she's a...
Dancer,
Dancer.
some might say.
I'm not going to say scab, but we'll talk about it.
No, I'm not.
My guest today is Rachel Murray.
Trying to blacklist me.
Yeah, we're at Brickfest Live. Let's get into it. These are the sets we're doing. So what are you doing today?
I'm doing From the Friends
line.
Line. This is Stephanie. She's an artist. I relate a lot to her journey and her story. She's a musician.
I mean, she's really getting into it. You're doing Stephanie performing on a stage.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
She's blonde and has bangs, so.
So there we go. Well,
what are you doing?
I'm going to be doing the new Hocus Pocus set. I'm going to start it here. We're going to see how many episodes I end up doing, and we're going to see if I actually get it done anywhere.
What's an episode? Now, when you say episode.
I mean, different guests. So we're doing one episode right now, and then when you end, we get to the next episode. You're really industry.
What?
There are too many kids here already.
I know. This is supposed to be for autistic adults only.
We didn't tell anybody that. And people are, the worst part is people are looking at us like, who are these people?
Yeah.
And the answer is nobody. It's two adults building Lego at a child's convention. This was such a bad idea. So we met when we were casting. We needed a dance instructor for one of the roles.
Yeah.
And I went on backstage, and there you were, an expert in dance.
Yeah, you found me. I didn't even submit.
Oh no, we didn't post for those roles. We literally just went through.
Offer only.
Yeah. We offered without an audition.
Yeah.
We didn't. We met that day.
That day.
Yeah, like we didn't meet ahead of time. Like there were people.
Oh right, I just
that had
showed up
bigger
to
roles.
set.
Yeah, we had bigger roles. We had people that had bigger roles, like Kristen and Pal, who. So we're talking about Label, available on the Atlantic Records channel right now. We had Pal and Kristen, who I met in advance because I knew they were going to have bigger roles. And for you, we knew it was at least
more of a throwaway.
One episode. Yeah, but also we needed to. We were like, okay, we don't think, and this was before I really knew a lot of actors that lie on their backstage.
About my skills.
Yeah, I didn't know that it just said dance. And I was like, well, who would lie about that? Because when they show up, that's going to be a problem. So yeah, we cast you right away.
Oh yeah, I had to choreograph it too.
Yeah, you did.
I think I did okay.
I think it was great for what we needed. I mean, it was nothing too complicated.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to be because you were meeting Kristen that day. It's not like we had scheduled rehearsals.
No. It was wham bam.
So where are you from originally?
I'm from South Orange County, California.
Oh, you're a California girl. I didn't realize that.
I guess.
So when did you move to New York originally?
I had just turned 23. And had gone through a breakup. I was living in LA.
Did you cut your hair?
No.
Oh.
I grew it out.
You went for the move.
Yeah. I think I'd always just wanted to live in New York, you know.
And at that time, obviously, we found you on backstage. You were looking to be an actor. Like, was that the plan when you moved to New York?
Have I ever had a plan? No.
I mean, I feel like you are always doing something.
Yeah, I'm open. I have lots of interests, and I'm open to opportunities.
You say you don't have a plan, but I feel like
I really don't.
you have some kind of plan if you're on backstage.com, which is like it's a known entertainer's website.
Sure.
Like you knew you wanted to do something in entertainment, no?
Yeah. I was doing like student films in New York. I was doing a lot of commercial.
Did you go to film school, acting school?
I dropped out of theater school, Cal State Fullerton. But that's boring to talk about.
I don't know. I think people dropping out of school is really funny.
It is, because I'm $16,000 in debt.
From that school? Perfect.
From that school without a degree.
So you wanted to do something in entertainment, go to New York.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've been like career driven and career focused. I think I've prioritized life experiences and
Which is
like
also
gaining stories for myself, which
you
eventually
should be allowed to do that.
I am allowed. I don't want to follow any set of rules.
Yeah.
But the garnering of stories and like just living as a poor person for many years.
Living as a poor person.
I was able to I've been able to harvest so many stories from just my impulses.
Yeah.
When I started doing stand-up, so that's good.
And that's kind of, I think what I was missing in stand-up, because I don't want to say I was sheltered because of my parents, but I didn't like going out, I didn't like partying, I didn't have experiences, so my stand-up was really about my life, which was kind of boring until I started going out more.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have those stories, especially not even just for stand-up, but you started to write, not just stand-up, like write scripts and have ideas, and you need those stories to tell those.
Yeah.
AI can't do that.
Well,
I mean, it can, but it won't. It won't right now.
I don't think this is right.
I think it's as right as it needs to be.
There aren't holes on the front like that. It's getting really crowded, and I feel
This is such a bad idea.
I feel like an animal in a cage.
I genuinely hope that nobody else shows up to do an episode. It is only going to get worse. These are the early risers.
I know.
Granted, it's only one room, so I'm hoping the turnaround is pretty quick in terms of like people coming in, doing what they do, and leave.
Right.
I should have definitely checked to see if this was more of a family thing or an adult thing.
I mean, I think it's a good mix.
You can tell based on if they have a lot of vendors that are selling things, which they don't. These are like all activity-based.
Right. Which is better. I've worked at a lot of like conventions.
Yeah.
I've worked at a lot of conventions, okay? But this is my first time as a displayer.
We're displayers? Guys, this is kind of a big deal. There are so many fucking
And what
kids
we're
here.
displaying...
We have to watch our language. This is not my scene.
I hope you can hear that guy trying to flex on us with his 4-year-old.
I'm going to think about that all day. And all the things I wanted to say to him, but I didn't want to embarrass him in front of his kid. This is definitely one of the worst things I've done. What's the worst thing you've had to do as an actor or entertainer? And that'll lead us into what you did last night.
As an actor or entertainer?
Like, was there any job that was like just the worst thing on the planet?
I mean, when I accidentally got into go-go dancing.
Okay.
And
you have to elaborate on that. You can't say you accidentally got into go-go
dancing.
So
someone I went to college with reached out to me and she was like, hey, I have this company where I'm like hiring girls who like dance and act.
That's exactly what I did.
And so she's basically like, show up here. It's in Orange County, and it's this guy's retirement party, and he's like 35, retiring because he's sold his tech company or something. And I had to go dance in like this strip mall restaurant.
At like his retirement party?
At his like fucking pubescent retirement party.
Oh no.
And oh my god, wait, who was the DJ was
Pauly D?
no, a rapper. And I can't think of him. Lil Jon.
Lil Jon
I was gonna say
the
the
DJ
what?
at the
Okay.
same party you were go-go
Yeah,
dancing?
and I'd never done it before.
That's kind of amazing.
And I don't know, like I'm not, if you've never like sexy danced in front of people before, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And it's the most
Oh no.
like vulnerable.
And you're in an outfit, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like just a bra and underwear.
No. And you had to, that was like your first time doing it.
That was my first time doing it.
Did you continue doing it after that?
Yeah, another one that I went to as a surprise. I didn't know what job it was, but I walked in and it was a bar mitzvah, which
What?
I haven't told you that
You
story.
go danced at a bar mitzvah? No, I
Yeah.
have to hear that now.
They didn't tell me it was for children. They just said dress sexy, and for this, you're like dress sexy.
Oh no.
And I show up and it's a fucking bar mitzvah and I have to get
no.
on stage and there's another girl and I'm like
It
trying
was,
to mirror how sexy she's dancing across the stage.
Wait. Were you a DJ?
We were on stage.
But was it? Were you at a DJ entertainment company, or it was just go-go dancer at a bar mitzvah?
Basically, this girl that I work with was like, "Can you work tonight? Like someone dropped out. Here's the address." So I just showed up,
Oh my God!
and
that's
everyone was acting like it
mortifying.
was normal.
That is mortifying.
And then what's the name of the kid who's having the bar mitzvah?
The bar mitzvah boy.
That's what I called him. That's what I thought. Shouldn't there be like a Yiddish name for that? Not Yiddish.
I
like
imagine
a Hebrew
there
name.
I imagine there might be a Jewish name for it.
Hebrew.
I wouldn't know what it, like a Jewish word that you.
How would
call
you not know that?
I get it. I'm Jewish. I just don't. It was like everyone just called me the bar mitzvah boy.
That's what I thought. So the bar mitzvah boy crawled up on the stage, and like a couple of the other little boys told me I look like Taylor Swift. So
You do.
I don't.
I've thought about that before.
Okay. Well, they were into it, needless to say.
Okay.
And then the bar mitzvah boy asked me for my Snapchat in the middle of my dance.
Do you have a Snapchat?
No, because I'm not a pedophile. If you're over 22 and you have a Snapchat, you're a pedophile.
You know how many? Okay, I completely agree. You know how many girls on
It's
social
so
media,
creepy.
like before they give your number, before they've given me their number, they've asked me what my Snapchat was. I was
Ew.
like, what?
It's a good test
You're
because
30
if someone, yeah.
Well, I've actually started to think that it goes to show. It tells you that they lied about how old they are.
They
Because-
lie older?
Yeah, sometimes I think.
Who?
I don't know, but I definitely did not. After they asked for Snapchat, I definitely did not believe that they were in their 30s. I just didn't.
Yeah, that's like emotionally stunted.
How sad
I
is
don't know.
this?
I'm making judgments.
How sad is this? Emily Binks's
Who's that?
gravestone. Did you not see Hocus Pocus?
I'm not a Disney nerd. I'm not
It's
a fucking
not
Lego
Disney
nerd,
movie.
and I'm not
Jesus Christ.
gonna get kicked
You're so
out.
cranky. So when did you decide? I guess when did you decide stand-up was something you wanted to do?
In my early 20s, I dated a comic, and like through him, I sort of lived vicariously, and would like
Okay.
go to his shows and like
You wanna
follow
say
him
who it is?
around. No.
Okay.
Um,
I know who it is.
but this was before his podcast.
Okay,
So he
fair
wasn't
enough.
famous. He wasn't
This was pre-fame,
pre-fame, pre-pod.
pre-pod.
And I don't know, I just like love seeing, it's kind of sad how often I was following him around, but I would see the evolution of his set, like,
Yeah.
so sad I would see like 3 of his sets a night sometimes. And then I would see him follow people and like see how that affected, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, oh.
All right, so you watch the evolution, and you, like that's
I was intrigued, or I was like fascinated by how malleable like a comedy set was, and how it would change from night to night, from venue to venue, like all that shit.
I don't see the venue to venue thing because I can't go to live comedy anymore, but I do see.
What do you mean? Oh, you're over
like,
it?
I'm over it.
Yeah, I get
but
that.
But also, I've enjoyed getting to watch the comics develop their sets at my current job.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I'm going to miss, just being able to watch them test new stuff out, see what works.
Yeah.
And just sort of be able to watch it evolve before they decide, okay, this is the final iteration that I'm going to put on a special.
Yeah, that's the coolest part, I think. That like most people don't get to see. They just see like the finished special, and it's like that's not even the most interesting part.
No, and that's one of the reasons that the club, like a lot of clubs, including Joe Rogan's club, doesn't let you bring cameras in. Like they don't want you filming and putting stuff online because until you see that special, it's all development.
Right.
Like there is not.
It would be cool to do a special that showed the development of jokes in some way.
Yeah,
there's a way to do that.
There's a comic I'm talking to about doing something like that.
Okay.
But it's also, it's very difficult to sit through that. Like it's one of the reasons we have an issue with the record label thing.
It would be an editing thing though.
Yeah, it has to be. And that was what was cool about Fahim's special, Fahim Anwar's special Hat Trick.
Yep.
It's on YouTube right now. It's really cool. You get to see a different type of special there where he goes from room to room. But
oh yeah, it did show the same joke.
It didn't show the same joke.
Or maybe they overlapped like one line.
But the thing with the same jokes is the issue we have with the record label. Record labels, music has what I call re-listenability. I don't even know if that's a word, but you have the ability to listen to a good song over and over and over. Jokes don't have that. Once you hear that punchline.
I feel like it used to be that way. People would have literal albums.
Oh no, people bought the albums, but I think a lot of them would listen to it. I would say it was after a certain point it becomes a collector's thing, and it's less about listening to it over and over.
Okay.
So that's what's been interesting about running a record label, just sort of seeing. Okay, they've heard the joke. There's not much else you can do with that now.
Okay, what is this shit?
It's interesting how stand-up evolves and when it evolves, and I think the pendulum is swinging back right now
to what?
To people being able to say those things that at some point within the last 4 years would have gotten you canceled.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's stuff that should be said.
I think so. I think people are exhausted of the finger pointing and the like hammering.
Also, we're all dealing with so much shit on our own.
Right, it's like none of that shit. Yeah. We are dealing with actual problems in our life. We're trying to actually survive. I don't fucking care what you tweeted 12 years ago. And
that's the bigger problem. They're all like coming back to go hunt on people's hunt people down from their old posts, and it's like, what are we doing now? What are we doing?
Yeah.
How are we contributing to society right now?
Right. It's like, how much time do you have?
That's the same thought process I have about AI. Like everybody's worried about it taking their jobs and writing scripts. I'm like, can we cure cancer? Can we use AI for something that is going to be kind of useful? Like, why are we all scrambling to worry about it writing scripts?
There's no money in curing cancer, John.
I know, that's genuinely the biggest problem.
That's so terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about the alien or the non-human biologics that are now in our possession?
The non-human
And by our,
biologics.
I mean you and me.
Didn't they just have
the pilots?
Didn't they just have that thing and it was a big nothing?
What do you mean? Did I miss
They just
something?
talked to Congress and there was like nothing actually
Yeah, they were being
presented?
really vague. He was just like, I can't even tell you. He didn't even say if there were photos or videos.
No, there was a lot of nothing being said.
Yeah, but are they trying to scare us? Or are they trying to like shift the world
So,
as we know it?
Do you want me to get?
Oh yeah, there's a kid on a trash can. He's so cute.
Do you want me to get right-wing
Political?
conspiracy?
Yeah.
Right now? They all think that this is leading up to.
The one world religion. Oh.
Wait, what have you been hearing?
Like scare everyone in the world to be like, okay, just to gain more like universal control
No,
of the
I
world.
heard that they're leaning towards another pandemic.
Right, it's like that except for a different.
They're gonna say aliens.
Cause,
It was like an
yeah.
alien attack.
Okay, that's like my boyfriend.
What?
My boyfriend's very conspiracy
Oh, no.
driven.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
come on, you just did the same thing.
Wait, no. I acknowledge that it was something they thought. I don't believe it. Wait, are you serious? Oh boy.
I'm not gonna misquote him.
I'm not going to misquote him, but he said he doesn't think we're leaving the house for 5 years.
No, he thinks it's some sort of misdirection, which I believe.
I think it's a misdirection, but not what people are assuming it's a misdirection of. I think it's a misdirection to get us off something else that's going on right now. You okay?
You smashed my vanity.
I would never.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Yeah, everything feels it's weird.
Everything feels weird. I feel so uninspired to like.
Everything
I haven't
feels
done
awful.
comedy in like 2 months because I'm just like, what am I gonna talk about? Nothing fucking matters. Nothing's funny.
Yeah.
Is that just depression?
I mean, I think it's just the reality of everything right
yeah.
now. But I find it weird that everything feels awful, but it feels calmer than it did under the last president. And this isn't a political thing like right, left, or whatever. It just, I don't feel like I have to wake up and be scared that there's a war starting on Twitter.
Yeah.
But
World
also,
War III.
everything is awful. Like,
Yeah.
our current president, I feel like nothing has been done.
It's just a slow drain.
And everybody's
into-
increasing their prices, and I just don't understand how people are expected to live if you're not already rich. It's like, hey, we gave you X amount of years to become rich, and if you haven't by now,
Yeah.
as we sit in the middle of a convention building Lego on a Saturday.
Like, I don't know why I don't have any money. You have money though, you're fine.
I wouldn't say I have money, I would say I
would.
got very lucky.
You own 2 homes at the same time. You're a billionaire.
No, I'm an idiot. But I will also say I'm missing my large intestine, and you probably are not.
Okay, you're gonna try to fucking intestine shame me because I
Yeah.
called you rich?
Yeah, I think it's a valid. I think it's a valid shaming because.
Did you get money from that?
No, but because I was so sick
Did you
in my
sell it?
20s,
Yeah.
I didn't go out. So like, it
You
was.
just worked and saved.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a blessing and a curse because of the situation that the world is in.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to enjoy my 20s.
Yeah, fine. But you're still young and now you're healthy and right?
Yeah, no, I'm healthy now, and like
Oh,
I
no.
get to do stupid things like come to a Lego convention and build Lego with friends.
Oh no, there's no way to get this off.
But
I accidentally put the lights instead of the opaques.
look at this magic.
Oh!
Look at this magic. You put it right there.
I tried.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm also constantly making sure that nobody takes the Batwing. It's a retired set. It's a retired set, so
I
it's worth
mean,
a
they
lot of
couldn't
money.
get far.
I mean, they could if I'm not looking. I'm not chasing after anybody.
I would. I'm ready to go full vigilante
You
on
were gonna
this
attack a
bitch.
girl that didn't even steal your piece.
I know. I just wanted to fight.
This place is getting packed.
It's packed as hell. Wait. Oh, then I flip it back. Then I do this. never did Legos as a kid.
Really?
I just had like already constructed houses and dolls.
Yeah, I did it as a kid, and I don't think I appreciated the peace it would bring me as an adult.
Right.
I think as an adult now, it's a lot. It just lets you clear your brain.
And then are you able to be more productive in other ways? Or
Yeah.
like, oh my god,
Just
scares
people
me.
behind.
He's shitting right on you.
Oh man.
Do you really see, or is it its own thing, or do you think it?
It doesn't help me with my
Bleeds
creativity.
you. Oh, okay.
It helps me get past being annoyed.
Excruciating dread of life.
It helps me get past the annoyance of everything.
Okay.
Like a shitty day at work is better when I can come home and just do this and not think about
Yeah. The release.
it. Yeah.
It is. It's like that. It's like a meditative state you get into.
Yeah.
It's the flow state that you get into.
Exactly.
With other things like, yeah, it's meticulous, but you don't have to have active thoughts at the same time.
No, that's what's great about it. It allows me to just something seems wrong here. It allows me to just not pay attention to the noise.
Yeah. Double Lego stack.
Very
huh?
difficult to do here.
I know. Okay, wait. These, this.
But we're getting it done.
I'm gonna beat you. Is it a, no? You have a whole
I'm
thing.
3 bags in, but you will beat me.
Okay.
All right, bag 3.
I feel like we have to put on a show more.
There are a lot of people watching us now.
Ah! You put the thing in the thing and the thing in the thing. You put the thing in the other thing and shove it in its hole. Shove the hole on the thing that sticks out and the thing with the hole.
Oh my
fits
God, are you
on
a
the
singer?
thing.
Are you trying to get discovered at the Lego Festival? Oh man. What is... Okay, so I'm building a movie set. What's your favorite movie?
Oh. I hate these questions. What job would you have if you had all the choices in the world and nothing to lose? What would you do with your fucking worthless life? I don't know, John. This is what I'm doing.
Wow, you're very cranky today.
It's too much. It's too much to figure out your purpose in this
I mean,
shithole,
we're better.
in this shitfest.
We're better to figure out your purpose than
Than
a
the
Lego
Brickfest?
Brickfest Live.
And we are live. Favorite movie? I think a movie that inspires me a lot. I'm gonna sound like a bro, but Swingers.
Really?
I like the
That's a good
90s
one.
indie, and I like that they made it with $100,000. And a lot of it was like guerrilla, which is like, that's what I want to
That's
do
my
with
favorite
this
thing.
time. They didn't have fucking permits. They didn't pay any extras.
No, and
They
that's
had $50 budget for extras, and they used it on the baby in the last scene where he's like flirting. He thinks he's flirting with the lady, but it's a baby.
Oh, really?
That's the only extra they paid in the whole movie.
That,
Which I don't know if I believe, but that's what I read.
I mean, it's a good story to tell. It's a good Hollywood story. I love what I was able to do with Labeled and Anya Marina.
Yeah, she's funny.
We had no budget. We had a little
Did
budget
she have
on
acting
season 2.
experience?
No.
'Cause she's
yeah,
such a
I think she did
natural.
actually.
Okay.
But a lot of what she did was improv. Like a lot of what
Yeah, but she just has a natural ease on camera.
we gave.
Are these out yet or not yet?
Yeah.
It's new.
We gave her a script, and she was good at doing takes of the actual dialogue, and
But
then she would
she's
just
even
continue.
better. Yeah.
And like Anya being
the
Anya,
best.
it was very Curb Your Enthusiasm in that we gave her a direction and then we said, hey, let's do one or two takes with the script and then go on your own.
Yeah.
And she fucking crushed it.
She's so funny. Okay, look at us. What else? So Swingers.
Swingers is a good one. I don't hear that enough, honestly.
I feel like it's cliche to say.
You think so? I never hear anybody say that they
I
are.
just enjoy watching it every time. That the thing with Swingers, Jon Favreau's dad had bought him a new script writing software, and just to test it out, he wrote Swingers in 2 weeks.
That makes you want to kill
And
yourself.
that makes me want to kill myself. But I don't know if it's inspiring because it kind of makes you want to kill yourself. But
I mean, for me, I could outline. I think the fleshing out of the script is where I struggle.
And it was probably a shit draft. Like, let's be real. They didn't. Yeah.
I mean, he's doing okay
wasn't ready
now.
to shoot. I know. Look at him. Now he's making crappy movies. It's the dream.
We're gonna wrap it up in a second. Let's see
Okay.
if I could finish the rest of this bag before you can get through that.
You put the thing in the thing and the thing in the other thing. No. Ugh.
Oh boy. And she's off.
No. Okay. Oh my God. Should I show it? Can't even
You're
see.
getting there.
There's my stage. Wait. Oh, this goes on the stage. Okay. That. And then there's this fucking thing, and then these fucking things.
I am very impressed with how far you've gotten.
Ooh! John Harold. Okay.
I have
And the
a long
whole.
way
Oh
to
my
go
God!
on
Oh my God!
It's pretty amazing. You did
But
it.
wait,
I
I
guess
have
the end's
no.
there.
I have to put her on stage with it. Oh my God. Wait, what about the van? Oh, that's just separate? Okay. She's so cute. How do I plug the guitar into her hole? What is this part? A house?
Is it a house? That's a good question. That's a new show coming to Netflix. Is it cake?
Wait, you
Is
didn't
it a
put her
house?
on
From
her
the creators of
perch.
Is It House?
Is it a house? That's so cool.
We're getting there. All right, we're gonna end it here.
All right.
Thank you, Rachel Murray.
Thank you, John.
I mean, you're the first person to finish it during an episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I smart?
I mean, I wouldn't get crazy.
I mean, it's such a small.
That's the new name of the show. Am I autistic?
If
where
you
can people
finish your thing, you are. Okay.
Where can people find you?
My Instagram.
You're gonna share what it is.
My Instagram is @Rachmer.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Cast her in everything, all your independent projects. She's amazing. One of the funniest people, fun to work with.
Fun to build with.
Fun to build with. If you want to build Lego with someone, look at
I
that.
barely distracted you.
Yeah, I mean, we almost got there. Follow me at Sading Sosis, and yeah, we'll see you next
They're
time.
not selling that nowhere here?